Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tranquil Journeys. I'm Jennifer Fater, and I'm here with Allison Clement, and we are your instructors. Allison and I are both Reiki masters, and for over 20 years, we've grown our knowledge in complementary practices, such as sound for relaxation, massage therapy, Ayurveda, and Reiki. And we've been teaching and affiliated with Images of Hope for over 4 years. And our goal is to bring relaxation classes to cancer patients and caregivers and anyone affected by cancer in El Dorado County and beyond. And we're so happy that you're taking the time to join us today. And we thank you for your continued support of our classes and of Images of Hope. And today we are going to spend time on self-care practices and techniques, meditation to promote stress reduction and relaxation, inner peace. And our theme today is good vibrations. And we hope and our goal is that you leave the session feeling refreshed and nourished and guided by your own inner wisdom. And so I'm going to turn it over to Allison. She's going to get us started on our first technique and take us on a journey to raise our vibration within.
So all kinds of vibrations can be used to direct healing energy. And Master Chun Yi Lin from Spring Forest Qigong has a great demonstration that I'm going to show you to show how the vibration of cupping the hand along one of the body's energy meridians, energy pathways, can help in a healing way. So the meridian we're going to be working with is the lung meridian, which extends from the upper shoulder down to the thumb along your inner arm. So to show you how it can have an effect that is easily perceived, first we're going to do a before, and then we're going to do an after you try the technique, so you can compare. So it is going to help us improve our breathing, our sinuses, our respiratory effectiveness. And first, just take a deep breath, and as you do, notice how well the breath is coming through. Just see how it feels. See how much air you're able to pull in. So take a deep breath first of all through your nose. Notice if it feels blocked in any way or not. Okay, that is our before to compare with. Then to start the technique, we're going to unblock your lung meridian and get that energy flowing. So starting with your left arm, extend your left arm out with your hand forward at a right angle. And then with your right hand, if you can, cup it like this and tap your arm firmly from your shoulder down to your wrist. And do it with me. We'll do it probably for the duration of 5 seconds. That's what he advises. So here we go. Down to your wrist, and again up from the shoulder on the inside of your arm. Now we're going to do the same with your right arm. Starting at your shoulder, tap firmly with your cupped hand down to your wrist. Okay, now we'll see if it's helped at all. Take a deep breath and see if you notice an improvement in your airflow. So you might see a difference there. So if you do, that'll show you how energy can be moved with intention, with vibration. And there are all kinds of vibrations that can be used for wellness. And as you may know, sound is one of my favorite forms. Vibration is energy, sound is vibration. I'm going to tell you how I can use a singing bowl with my meditation. But before I do, I just want to mention a couple of my favorite music albums, because our class is all about relaxation techniques. And I just thought I'd mention a couple of my very favorite ones that, because music is like holding a cat and feeling that purring vibration. Music affects your mindset. And these two particular albums, for me at least, they send me off into a blissful state of mind. One is, I'm going to hold up it. I know people listen to music digitally, streaming, but it's easier to show you a CD. This one is Officium. I think it's probably a bit hard to see. Officium by Jan Garbarek, Garbarek, and also the Hilliard Ensemble. And the album is called Officium, Officium. And the Hilliard Ensemble are a group of a cappella singers. And Jan Garbarek plays heavenly saxophone. And it's an odd sounding combination, but the vocals are Gregorian chant, and interwoven with that are the sounds of this ethereal saxophone. And you just have to listen to it to see if it has the same effect on you as it does to me. Both of these albums I'm mentioning are older albums. I thought I'd mention some classic ones. This is 1994. That's Officium. And another one that just sends me off into La La Land, and all of his albums do this for me, is a Native American flute player called R. Carlos Nakai, Nakai. My favorite album personally, but I listen to all of them. I have several by him, is Canyon Trilogy by R. Carlos Nakai. And that is from 1989. It's even older. So if you're able to find these two particular ones, I urge you to just give them a try. I can fall asleep to them if I need to relax. And they're ethereal and heavenly in many different ways. R. Carlos Nakai is, his music incorporates sounds that you might recognize from nature, but they are interwoven in the flute music. It's just beautiful. So anyway, so those are just a couple of music suggestions. And now I'm going to talk about singing bowls and how you might want to use one in your own meditation practice. So one bowl, and I brought brought today one of the ones that is the most willing to sing. It just wants to sing out there. If you buy one for yourself, by all means, if you buy it online, buy it from somebody who has good quality sound clips so that you know the sound of the bowl and the duration of the sound. Or if you buy it from a shop, make sure you try it first to see if the sound resonates with you personally. And the sound of the bowl has many tones, major tones, undertones. And I find that listening to the sound helps to quiet my mind, especially at the beginning of meditation. That's often how we use it in this class, to sort of get you in a meditational mindset. And for me, just listening and paying attention to that sound stops the mind chatter, because that's where your mind goes, is to those vibrations. When I listen to the sound, I notice the undertones, and then I listen to that sound until I can no longer hear or feel the vibrations. Then after the sound has finished, I listen to the silence. The sound and the silence are sort of in counterpoint to each other. So those are just a way that I use the bowl to initiate my meditation, or as a meditation sometime. And we can do a little more with this. So Diane Mandel is a Himalayan bowl teacher and player. She does concerts, classes that I very much admire. And she did a book called Ancient Sounds for a New Age. And she has this suggestion for how to use a singing bowl. She says, sitting quietly, strike the bowl and allow yourself to follow its sound until it totally disappears. Then, holding the bowl in your left hand, strike it and pay attention to its changing vibrations as you bring it to your heart, to your third eye, then to the left side of your head, to the right, and back to your heart. And you can do this several times while being conscious of your breath. And another way is you can use it with meditation, is, as always, begin with a few minutes of centering on your breath. Focus on your inhalation and exhalation. And then, rather than striking the bowl, you can sing the bowl. Go round and round. Sing the bowl slowly. Staying in your breath while you experience your energy aligning with the vibration of the bowl. It's another way to experience those sound vibrations. And a third way that she suggests is to try to find the same pitch in your own voice as the bowl's most fundamental note. So you can strike the bowl and use your own body to form a vibration. And try matching that to the bowl, or if you have more than one bowl, you can try different ones. Higher ones will energize you, lower ones will serve to ground you. So those are just a few suggestions for sound. And actually, I will strike the bowl one more time to prepare us for Jennifer's guided meditation.
Start by getting comfortable in your chair, either sitting or lying down. Whether you're sitting or lying down, let your back feel supported. If you can, put your feet flat on the floor if you're sitting in a chair. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Let your forehead relax. If you'd like, close your eyes. Let's take some time to take some deep cleansing breaths to get a sense of relaxation throughout the body. Take a deep breath to fill the lungs and expand the lower belly. And on your exhale, let it be nice and slow. Inhale deeply again. And when you exhale, let out a sigh. Just to let go of tension or stress or muscle tightness. Your breath is so powerful. So continue to intentionally allow a deep sigh of relief on your next few exhales. Let go. Give yourself some time to relieve all of the tension you might be carrying around mentally, emotionally, physically. Just the daily tension. Give yourself this time to relax into your body, allowing your muscles to spread and soften. Allowing your mind to clear. Giving yourself time and space. Connect to your own self, your own purpose, your own wisdom and knowledge. your own essence and being. This is just time for you now. Continue to focus on your inhale and your exhale. Your thoughts will drift. When you find yourself lost in thought, just come back to your breath. Very naturally and easily. As we go through our meditation further and deeper, we're going to focus on building good vibrations, using our senses to determine our flow of energy in our mind and body. With your sense of touch, you can feel energy. Sometimes it feels like heat, or it might feel cool. You might feel tingling or buzzing. You may hear a sound in your mind. Just let whatever comes to be natural. Be open-minded to accepting what you feel in your body. The best way to feel your own energy is to use the breath, continuing to bring attention to your inhale and your exhale, as your breath is a natural tool to guide energy flow. And for the rest of the meditation, try to take slower, deeper breaths, making sure the entire time you're comfortable and breathing naturally with purpose and intention. We're going to think of the energy systems in the body, the chakras. They're like little wheels that go up the spine, and the wheels move at their own rhythm. And circulate energy to all of our organs and help keep us healthy. So let's think of the base of our spine. This is known as the root chakra in our energy system. Just sit for a moment comfortably. See if you can feel the strength from your root chakra. This is the area around your lower back and sacrum. And just imagine a wheel at the tail end of your spine that's opening and circling at a pace and rhythm very natural to you. And now move your attention to the next chakra up, the spine, which is more in front of the sacrum, still in your lower abdomen, under your belly button. See if you can sense energy here. Just thinking about the energy will stimulate flow. So if you don't feel anything right away, it's okay. You're thinking of it and giving it attention. Our lower back and body carries us through life and supports us. It's our foundation and sacred space. Just give thanks to this area for the support you've been given. And now think of the area a little higher in the belly, around your belly button. And this is another powerful energy place. All of the energy here fuels the organs of the body, ignites our creativity. And this is where you can feel so much gratitude and happiness. If you can remember all the great things you've accomplished and how far you've come. And now move your thoughts to the heart area. Imagine surrounding your heart with beautiful light, pumping and fueling the body, not only with the nutrients it needs, but love of all kinds, from the earth, from nature, from animals, from the planets and stars, and from all of your loved ones. Imagine so much love pouring into your heart area and eventually flows to all of the energy centers in the lower body and to the upper body. And now think of the center of your throat. And imagine the words and the way that you speak, and how those words and the way that you speak can be inspired by good vibrations, good intentions. Think of the primordial sound, Om. Om. Say this word silently. See if you feel any vibration in your throat as you say it silently in your mind and in yourself. And then when you're ready, say it out loud. See how it feels in your throat to say it out loud. The vibration is stronger or different. And then say it 3 more times in the best way that you wish, silently or out loud. Now move your thoughts to the area between the eyebrows, focusing on the third eye, the center of all intuition. Imagine you are so connected to your own inner wisdom. You can find all of the answers you need within. Breathe in awareness here. Breathe out any tension. Let go of anything you might be worried about or have stress about. As you focus on this area of intuition, letting go makes room for clarity and resolution. And just be in silence for a few breaths. And finally, now allow yourself to expand, moving your attention to the top of your head. And just see if you feel anything, any sensation on the top of your head as you think about this very powerful chakra at the crown of the head. Just give your attention there. Imagine now from the base of your spine to the top of your head, all of these energy centers are awake and moving and working to keep you healthy and expanded. When our energy is stagnant, we might feel less energetic or less awake or less involved. But when our energy is moving and flowing, we feel a sense of rejuvenation, positivity, and happiness. And know that you can stimulate your energy flow just by paying attention to your breath and thinking about your energy centers. Or placing your hands over centers of the body, or even just a walk or stretching will get your energy flowing and moving. So now while we are in this meditative state, we're going to finish by using our hands to stimulate positive energy flow even more. So begin by rubbing your palms together while focusing on your breathing. Inhale and exhale, rubbing your hands together. Gently and easily. And when you're ready, place your hands on your thighs. Imagine the energy you've generated between your hands is nurturing your legs now, all the way down to the tips of your toes. Energy is spreading from your hands to the lower part of your body. If it's comfortable, do some circular movements around your knees. And then just let your hands rest on your thighs. Now bring your hands back together to rub them again. But this time, focus on connecting your fingertips, rubbing your fingertips together, and rub your hands together a little bit more vigorously so that maybe this time you feel some warmth or tingling in your hands. Take another breath, and when you're ready, your hands are warm, or you're feeling some sort of sensation between your fingertips. Move your hands to your belly and let them rest on your belly for a moment, bringing all that wonderful energy you've generated between your hands to your belly. Allowing your touch to spread around your abdomen, your hips, and lower back area, completely nurturing all of the energy in the center of your body. Taking a breath, inhale and exhale. Bring your hands back together again, rubbing them together, making sure all of your fingertips are touching. And this time, make sure to rub the base of the palm, the center of the palm, and the fingertips. So you're connecting all of the parts of your palms together, generating even more energy in your hands. Even if you don't feel any warmth or tingling, you're still moving your hands in this way, generating energy and using the energy to stimulate the body when you're touching over certain chakras. It's very powerful and a very good way to nurture well-being within yourself. So when you're ready, place your hands now over your heart area and let that energy radiate from your hands, giving you so much comfort in your heart. So much love and support is right here within you anytime you need it. Take a breath, let your shoulders relax, your hands placed on your heart. Feels so good. Come back to rubbing your hands together, connecting your fingertips, entire palm, base of your palm. And now place your palms over your eyes. Let your shoulders drop as you just let yourself be in darkness. The palms covering your eyes, Take a breath. Feels so good. This is a great way to rest just for a few breaths. And finally, when you're ready, one last final time of rubbing your hands together as vigorously as possible this time. And then place the hands on top of your head. Letting your breath and touch completely replenish your body from head to toe. Breathe in gratitude for your body and your mind. Gratitude for the body and all of the work it does for you without you even thinking about it. Gratitude for your ability to find peace within, to carry good, positive energy within yourself, and to radiate positive, good energy and vibrations to everyone else around you. Place your hands back on your thighs. When you are ready, bring your attention back to your environment, back to the space that you're in. Slowly opening your eyes when you're ready, very gently and easily. We've been in meditation quite a while, so be gentle as you come back and return. Allison has a lesson to guide us on healing sounds.
Take your time and come back from your meditative state. Jennifer has got all your energy flowing, and we're going to keep up that momentum and use that energy we're feeling in your hands for a very powerful and well-known Taoist technique called the 6 healing sounds. This technique is used to remove energy blockages and trapped emotions and relieve anxiety. And it's a technique that works immediately. And I hope you can feel the full effects of it as soon as we do this. It can be done in a standing position or seated, as I am. And we're going to use sound vibration and visualization or intention to transform negative energy into positive healing energy, using our focus or placing our focus on various organs of our body. So we're going to begin by breathing. Breathe normally and then deepen your breaths. Try to breathe what we call belly breaths. And as we are often reminding you in this class, where the mind goes, energy flows. So we're going to bring our mind or our attention to move energy progressively from one organ to the next and remove excess negative energy, replace that energy with a color mist of positive healing energy each time as we breathe. And I'll guide you through the process. So with each organ, we're going to work first from the liver area, then the heart, and then spleen and pancreas area, then lungs, and then kidneys down below our waist. So we'll guide you through. And with each one, we're going to, as we exhale, we're going to make a sound. This is where vibration comes in. Each organ has a particular sound corresponding to it in this technique. As we make the sound, it will help us to release emotion from that body organ. And then as we inhale, we are going to visualize a colored mist of light, a color of light coming through and permeating our organ with positive energy. So here we go. Let's launch ourselves on this particular journey. I hope you enjoy it. It's one that I'm going to do regularly myself, and I hope you are inspired by it. We're going to start again with our breath, deep breaths. First of all, we're going to work with our liver, and I'll move the camera so you can see my torso here. Move back on our lower right area. So bring your hands to your right hand side of your abdomen. As you exhale and make the sound shoo, shoo. And as you exhale, imagine you are releasing the emotion of anger from your liver. As you make the sound of shoo, you are releasing anger. Let's do it together. Shoo. Inhale a green healing mist going into your liver, positive energy. Exhale, make the sound of shoo, and you're releasing angry emotion. Shoo. Releasing that negative emotion. And then as you breathe in, green light, transforming that into positive energy. One more time, releasing anger. Shoo. Feel the vibration as you say the sound. Breathe in, a green healing mist. Bring that into your liver area. So that is 3 repetitions, but you can do 5 if you want. Now we're going to move to the heart area. The color we'll be using is red, The emotion we are releasing is anxiety, and the sound we will use is ha, ha. So releasing anxiety, ha. Inhale, a red, joyful mist into the heart. Again, releasing anxiety with the sound ha, ha. Inhale, red, joy and happiness, love. Exhale, releasing anxiety. Ha. Inhale, a red mist of love, joy, happiness. Next, the spleen and pancreas area, left central abdomen. The color will be bringing into the area is yellow. We'll be releasing worry and judgment with the sound whoo, whoo. So now exhale with the sound of whoo, whoo. Bringing in yellow, joyful light, openness. Releasing with the sound of whoo as you exhale, releasing worry and judgment. Whoo. Inhale, a golden yellow mist of openness. One more time, releasing worry and judgment. Whoo. Open those fingers as you release and your thumbs. Inhale that yellow golden light. Bring our hands to the lung area. The color of healing light we'll inhale is white, and we will get rid of sadness and grief with the sound of shh. So we'll exhale sadness and grief with inhale bright white healing light. Inhale white light to the lungs. Inhaling white healing light. The last organ we're going to work with is kidney. I'll stand below our abdomen on each side. The healing light or mist we'll inhale is dark blue. Visualize your kidneys, and we will release fear, the emotion of fear, with the sound of you. And as you say you can start out higher and with a lower note and feel those vibrations within you. So, kidneys, exhale, you. Inhale, dark blue healing light and courage Exhale fear with the sound of you. Inhale that beautiful dark blue mist. Again, exhale, releasing fear from the kidney with you. And to finish, we are going to do the triple warmer, excuse me, which will release and move out excess energy and bring the energy into balance. This final movement of energy does not have a color associated with it, but the sound is she. And we'll begin. I'll stand so you can see what I'm doing with the arms, hollow arms by the side. Bring the arms up above the head. And then we're going to press the energy through all of our organs, through our torso. She. Down to this area, down to our sides. Again, up. Pressing that energy. She. Down, releasing excess energy, balancing all the energies within us and going through all the organs. She. And then when you finish, we will settle energy in our energy storehouse, the Dantian here. So those are the 6 healing sounds. If you do a search on 6 healing sounds on the internet, you will find many variations of sounds, but basically a very similar technique if you'd like to review that or find the variations of it, but is a powerful, powerful technique for releasing negative emotions and bringing in healing energy to your body. So with that, we'll finish our class with Jennifer. I'll hand it over to her.
All right, everyone, I just have one last technique or 2 techniques to show you actually. And the first is the bliss point. It's right between the eyebrows at your third eye. And this is just a great point to press. You can use your 2 fingertips to press this point, or you can tap the point if you'd like, or do circular motion, just touching the point. But this is a bliss point. It creates happiness and good vibes when it's stimulated. So if you ever need to remind yourself to feel good, good energy, use this point. It's also good for insomnia, or if you have a headache, it's a really good point to press. And finally, just to release any energy that you no longer want to carry around, do the brush off technique. So that is just taking your right hand over your left side shoulder, start at your shoulder, go down your arm, and let your hand just wash away any energy off your body that you don't need. Get rid of that energy. Do it 3 times on each side. We've done this many times in our classes before. It's called the brush off technique, and you're just brushing off energy. But you no longer need brushing off stress. You can then kind of just wash over your body with your hands, making sure you go all the way down your legs to your feet and brush off whatever energy you don't need so that you're only surrounded by good vibrations, the vibrations you've created within and are radiating out into the world. We hope that you've enjoyed our class today. We thank you for joining us. And we just have our final quote that I will show you here. So one positive thought produces millions of positive vibrations, by John Coltrane. Thank you so much for joining us, for your supportive images of hope, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.